Hey, people. Jacob at Sutherland Chevrolet in Nicholasville, Kentucky. We got a helicopter flying overhead. It's nice and cool today. I'm here today to show you our 2018 Tundra. I'm going to walk around the outside here and kind of show you any little dents, dings, scratches that I see, as well as I'll show you the interior as well. Starting over here, things look pretty good. You will see there's some light scratches and stuff, probably from brush or from trees or from, whatever. They're kind of all over. There's some place here where something's probably rubbed against it a little bit there, a little bit here, some scratches here. So it is 5 years old and it is a truck, but it's not going to be perfect. You got a little spot down here where you're probably missing some paint, a couple scratches there. Light scratching here on the door, probably pretty hard to see in the camera. Some scratches here, scratches there, scratches there. Little spot with some missing paint down there. That should pick up good in the camera. Spot there. A little touch-up paint would fix a lot of these little nicks and things. Right here, probably rubbed up against something, Of course, on the hood, you're gonna have little spots like that, rock chips and things. Not a big deal to most people, but it's gonna happen on these trucks. There's another little one. You got some dew out today. Spots there, little spot here. Other than that, it looks like it really just needs a bath. A couple little scrapes here. This is a really popular spot for stuff rubbing up against it. That might not even pick up in the camera, it's so light, but there's some light scratching there. Let's see here. Got a little spot where it's been rubbed. Nope, that's just dirt. Never mind. Scratches there. Little paint chip there. We always seem to get these little scratches in the middle of the door that stand out. Don't know why, but it always seems to happen. We got another little scratch there. Another little scratch there. I think nope, that's scratches right there. I thought it was spider web. But it is indeed scratches. Got some spot on here on the door. Looks like something rubbed up against it. Someone tried to polish it and didn't know what they were doing. A couple little scratches down there. Some scratches over here. Under the rear wheel well. Scratches up here. Something's rubbed up against it there. You'll see that these little plastic bumpers, or I don't really know what they call them, but someone's used the bed here. So something's rubbed up against these rails on both sides. Someone was working out of this thing. See a couple of scratching, scratches there, paint rubbed. Same thing there. Back here on the tailgate, you'll notice that it's missing the plastic cover. To my understanding, I've been told we have one of those on order. So eventually it should be here. You've got some spots down here, some scratches down there, a little dent there from where they probably laid it on top of something. I can imagine that's what that's from. Maybe a tool or a drill. Scratches there, scratches all over there, some scratches back here, scratches in that rear corner there. So, there's scratches all over the thing, but it's 5 years old and it's a truck, so it's probably going to be have some scratches on it. The good thing is it's silver, so it hides the scratches very well. If you're standing away from it, you're not going to notice anything, so that's the beauty of the silver color. If it was black, these things would be much more noticeable. If it was white, certain things like the little paint spots that are missing would be a little bit more noticeable. There is something that I didn't pick up before, but now that I'm stepping away from it, I am noticing. You got a little dent right here where something's hit that side. Could have been a shopping cart, could have been, really anything, but something's hit that little corner down there and put a little dent in it. But overall, I think the truck is very good. It's in very good shape. Needs another bath. Something I didn't even mention with the wheels. That wheel looks good. Front driver's side wheel looks good. It's around here. I didn't mention the front bumper either, but it's because I really didn't notice anything. You do have a couple little spots. Well, that's just dirt. The front bumper should clean up good. Front bumper should clean up good. You got some bugs on the, the chrome part of the bumper there. That'll be fine. This wheel here, just a little dirty. Needs another bath, but it looks good. And this wheel looks good. So, makes sense why I didn't notice the wheels, because I didn't notice any problems with them. But we'll step inside real quick, and I'll show you the interior. I'm going to switch to a wider angle lens here. Everything looks pretty good. You'll see here, there's probably a big guy like me that owned this, put a little pressure on this part of the seat here. You can see where it's rubbed up a little. Maybe they carried a pocket knife or a box cutter or something, and it rubbed against that, the clip or something, and probably opened it up a little bit. So as you can see, it's starting to kind of get frayed there, but altogether the seat's still good. You could always get a cover for it or have this actual seat cover replaced. That would be an option as well. You got power driver seat, which is nice. Looks like you got 2 sets of floor mats in here, which is always good. And it's pretty cool outside, so I don't really need the air conditioning right now, and it's pretty cold. But you got all the buttons and things. Of course, you got power locks, power windows. You got a lock for the windows in case you don't want people messing with them. You got your power mirror adjusters there, lighting controls. Let's see what else is here. You got your lights and your fog lamps and your brights there. Buttons for controlling the digital information center up here, as far as like showing you different information and things. You can look at phone calls and tire pressure and trip information and all that stuff here. It's pretty normal. Down here you've got some buttons. It looks like you've got forward collision alert here, lane keep assist, and then pre-collision detection system. So you do have some additional safety features on this vehicle, which is nice. You can answer and hang up on phone calls, turn the volume and up and down on the stereo, cycle through your different save stations. So bunch of buttons to play with there. Over here, of course, you got your actual stereo. Let's see here. So if we do source, AM, FM, XM, of course it's got Bluetooth as an option. That's become standard. Down here you do have an integrated trailer brake, which is very, very nice if you're going to be trailering anything. Let's see if it can actually show that a little better. There we go. So your tow haul mode's down there, and your traction control off is down there. Here you got, of course, all your HVAC controls down here, your four-wheel drive controller there, space up here to put stuff, your phone. You got a cup holder there, cup holders back here. You do have little outlets down here for charging your phone and, whatnot. Back here you got your big console. Of course, it opens up. Well, I think it does. There we go. I missed the release there. So big console, the stuff in and forget what you even put in there. There's your glove box. Looks like you got a couple manuals in there, the original window sticker, as well as some other things. Looks like there's some kind of harness in there. And then I'll show you the back here as well. So back here, things are pretty standard, not a whole lot to see. You do have some drop-in down cup holders right there, and an outlet. Keep things charged. You got a release there for the back window. But again, that's our 2018 Tundra. I just wanted you to be able to see all of that. If you have any questions about anything, do not hesitate to call or text me. Again, my name is Jacob. You can reach me here on my cell phone at 859-492-1137. Again, Jacob at Sutherland Chevrolet, and this is our 2018 Toyota Tundra. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.